Hello YouTube, my name is Alex and I've decided to start a channel essentially to stop people whinging at me for posting statuses that are too long on Facebook, moaning on about various political things that people may or may not agree with. As I've probably said, my name is Alex. I'm a A-level student at the minute who's sort of on what most would probably call a gap year. I've got A grade A-levels in all three sciences, and I'm hoping to apply to medicine this year. I applied last year, I had an offer from Oxford, but I missed out on that because it was an A-star A offer and only got the 3 A's, so I'm going to reapply this year. Yeah, so as I said, this is basically just a platform for me to sort of vent everything I get really frustrated about politically, and have people not whinge at me for sort of hounding them via social media in that sort of sense. So yeah, as you can probably guess, I'm a bit of a scientist. I have a lot of sort of views pertaining to that. I'm quite keen on technology and that sort of thing. I'm a musician. I teach drums for a job. Not really a job, it's sort of a hobby, but it gives me a bit of cash as well. I'm a busker in Coventry Town Centre. I play guitar and sing there. And I'm a vegan, so that obviously that attracts a fair bit of criticism as well. I'm told I'm a bit of a hippie in that sense. I do have quite strong views on that, but I'd never sort of demonise anybody for eating meat. I might not agree with it, but I wouldn't go and stab somebody just because I've had a steak. I'm not too keen on the whole sort of political correctness side of things. I think that we sort of need to relax, and whilst it's good to sort of accept that some people may be offended by certain words, and that's always a good thing, I think that sometimes it does go a little bit too far. I'm a very sort of big enemy of the three-party political system that we seem to be in now, arguably a four-party, because I don't think it should just seesaw between sort of dominant political parties. I think people need to vote for who they actually want in power rather than just assume that they have to vote for somebody in particular for their vote to count, because every vote counts in my opinion. That's about it with regards to me really. I should be posting videos fairly often, but generally it will only be when something starts to piss me off and everyone else is getting pissed off with me being pissed off, and I can post it somewhere that doesn't get in the way with their sort of everyday lives and they physically have to look at it out of choice to see it rather than see me moan wherever. Cheers, and I'll be posting another video shortly. You can subscribe and all that, but I'm not going to sit and say that at the end of every video, because if you want to, I'm sure you're not idiots, you'll know how to do that. And I'm not going to have silly twatty music in the background while I'm saying things as well, because I don't really understand that sort of YouTube culture. Yeah, if you want to subscribe, then go ahead, but I'm not going to patronise you and point to the direction of a button or anything like that. You know, if you want to. Cheers.